Hi, good day, traders. Welcome to Trade City Academy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. In today's video, I am going to be talking about the most important topic in cryptocurrency market, which is Bitcoin dominance. Now, guys, if it's your first time of visiting the channel, please do well to click on the subscription button. You can share the video to your friends. If you've been trading cryptos, they need to know about crypto BTC dominance because it is very key. It shows you when to trade, when to buy altcoins, when to buy, when to hold, and when to expect a fall. So guys, before I do that quickly, I am not a financial advice. Please consider all my videos as training and educational purpose and not financial advice. So once again, I'd like to welcome you to Trade City Academy. I always advise people learn how to trade the market in either form. I did a video a couple of weeks ago on futures trading platform on Binance. If you've not watched that, you can go and do that. I told you how to trade futures as if I knew that the market was going to fall. Trade futures is not hard. As a beginner, if you don't know how to trade, do analysis. If you don't know how to do analysis, you will get this analysis online. You will contact me for personal training and mentorship. You can come to my also have a VIP group. You can get into the group and you get signals if you can't. So having said all of that, in this video, quickly, I will explain why market falls, why crypto market falls, why altcoins falls, and why BTC falls at times using this analogy. So guys, let's go back to this. So I will bring out this and I will quickly explain these parameters. Then we'll go back to chart and that will be all. Now this is Bitcoin dominance against Bitcoin and against alternative coins, that's altcoins. Now, let me explain what is Bitcoin dominance. You come from a family of 4 people. Your father had 20 plots of lands. Now, your kinsman wants to share these lands amongst the 4 sons of that family. You guys are 4. So we have A, B, C, D. A is the first son, D is the last son. Now, your father had 20 plots of land and you want to share this land among these 4 sons by your kinsman. So what happened? They say first son, for example, takes 10 plots of land. Second son takes, for example, 6 plots of land. Third son takes 2 plots of land. And the last son, that's D son, takes 2 plots of land. I'm just assuming. Now, this land sharing formula was done based on certain parameters. And the first one was given 10 plots of land because he was the first son of the family. Let's go back to crypto. Now, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, therefore, it has total dominance of the market. So BTC dominance is very important and key in trading cryptocurrency. Now, dominance ranges from 100% down. And what that means is it means out of the whole total market cap, Bitcoin is having certain percentage of it. So it lists all the cryptocurrency we have. Let's say, for example, we have 1,000 cryptocurrency. By the time you do the total market cap of all this cryptocurrency as compared to that of Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance falls below 60. It means Bitcoin alone is dominating by 60%. Let's come down. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is 46.7%. Means the dominance, the power Bitcoin has alone on the entire market cap is 46%. So by tomorrow, if you wake up and it goes to 80, it means Bitcoin alone has 80% power of the market. Therefore, it decides what happened and what doesn't happen. Now, there was a time where Bitcoin dominance was, I think, 100. Look at this point, 95%. So it means the remaining altcoins constitute about 5% of the entire market cap. Silly. Because the person who has the highest money controls, like share allocation. The highest shareholder determines or controls the entire company, basically, because he has a higher percentage of the share. So these are the things that does happen when we trade. Now, if Bitcoin dominance increases, I'm going to explain this quickly, then go back to chart, and that'll be all for tonight. Now, if Bitcoin dominance increases, what happens is it means BTC can increase. Why or decrease? Why does this happen? This happens because Bitcoin dominance will increase because a lot of persons are coming into cryptocurrency, and they are buying BTC. So because they are buying BTC, the price of BTC increase and the dominance will always increase. So because they are buying just BTC, BTC keep dominating more, it increases here. Therefore, alternative coins will decrease because they are not buying any alternative coin. Rather, all investors are doing is they are buying BTC. So therefore, the price of BTC will increase. So because nobody is buying this guy, it doesn't go up, it comes down. Then the dominance increase. Second thing is Bitcoin dominance increases, BTC decreases, and altcoin decreases. Why does this happen? This happens because a lot of people came into crypto, they bought BTC, but at this point they are taking profit. So because they are selling, they are trying to take profit. Dominance is still increasing because what everybody gets to know at that point is BTC, BTC. So it's dominating. It's like the king there, the lion there. But why will it not drop? When a lot of people have it, it will drop because people are not taking profit. So because they are selling, people who bought earlier are now selling. Therefore, the price decreases. Now, why would this guy decrease? Because nobody is even buying this guy too. So the price will decrease. Nobody is even buying altcoins. Then thirdly, Bitcoin dominance can also increase and BTC becomes stable and altcoin becomes stable. Why does this happen? Is because there is an equilibrium between these two. Let's say the people buying this and buying that are almost the same. So that's trying to be a kind of a balance between the both of them. But the dominance will always be high because BTC is king of the market and always control the market. So because of time, I'll just quickly explain where we are now and why we are where we are. So I think what we have now is BTC dominance is decreasing, BTC price is decreasing, and altcoins is decreasing. So everything is going down. That's what we have. Why does that happen? This happens because dominance is decreasing. People who had BTC are dropping it. So dominance will reduce. Now people who have altcoins are also dropping it. Now, if you notice, the price of the action for alt is always dependent on the behavior of BTC. So the two of them are almost together. So sometimes you might have it stable, but most of the times BTC will drag it down. BTC will drag it down. There are cases where BTC will increase, just like this, and altcoins will skyrocket. That's why I always tell you for your coin to come back again, we need BTC to at least give us a headline by being stable or increasing. So if it stabilizes, altcoins will shoot. If it increases, altcoin will shoot. But if it decreases, altcoin will keep decreasing. Having explained this parameter, let's go back to our dominance. How do I get my dominance quickly? For me to do my analysis on dominance, I would type okay, this is BTC. Oh, now I need this. This is the price of BTC. Now I want to know BTC dominance. So I'll do BTC dot D. I repeat, BTC dot D. Once I see that, I see market cap BTC dominance. Click on it by percentage, and that is where we are. So look at it here. You can chart it. You can chart it. You can chart it. You can chart it because it means when BTC dominance is increases, it means demand for BTC increase while demand for alternative coins decreases. I have explained that. So finally, how do I trade this? Now, this is the advice. Consider this as an asset. So the same way you say, please, can you analyze BNB for me? I want to see what's happening on Cake. Can you analyze what is Gala doing? Will it go up? Analyze Bitcoin for me. Analyze Bitcoin dominance and try to trade it as well. Now, what does that mean? So if I'm to analyze it, this is my daily. I will put resistance to be within this zone. So if I have my resistance within this zone, sorry, my support. This is actually support. within this zone. Then I couldn't really get that. I'm trying to that. This is what I'm trying to have here. So this is what I'm trying to have here. This is a major resistance and support line I've drawn here. So if I have these two things here, what does that mean? It means the price of my BTC dominance have moved from this point down to a resistance. So at that resistance, if you notice, people, I say trade this like an asset. People who traded, who saw this, would have known that, okay, the price will likely drop and will drop. Now, it has dropped to this point. If this point doesn't hold, then we might see a further drop to this zone. We'll have a retest of this zone. Now, if this zone doesn't hold, maybe we might just see a rally push, a push back up, a minor one. But this is not likely. I'm not charting this. I'm just trying to use it to explain. I'm just trying to use it to explain. So I'm not charting it now. So let me delete it quickly. But what I'm trying to say, once you analyze this, we see that okay, BTC dominance have gotten to a resistance. That's gotten to a resistance. What that means is dominance is beginning to lose its power. So because it's going to lose its power, what that means is two things will happen. Two things will happen. The price of altcoins will not likely skyrocket after some time. The price of altcoins will not skyrocket after some time because people will now turn their eye to investing in other altcoins. I don't know if you understand. Now, people will now turn their eyes at investing in other altcoins. But for you to do that, you need to allow the market to stabilize before you buy. So after that, the next thing we'll have is altcoin season. And you see everywhere turn screen. Now, if a resistance is broken and we have a support, that might also give us a season. I wish I could compare my chart here, but let me try to see. This was May 14, 22. Let's see what happened. On May 14. On May 14. Yeah, that's this. On May 14. There was a small push up on May 14. That's talking about this candle. There was a small push up. I wish I could compare this chart here. No, 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 no. It would have been easier. So let's go back to BTC. D. So if you notice, now this was a resistance broken, and we have a support here. So this is where we are now, May 14 here. So if you notice this zone, there was a small push up. There was a small push up there. There was a small push up there. Now we've gotten to a resistance where people will now want to take profit. So ideally, what we would have done is, or what everybody would have done is to sell off here because it's at a resistance. Try to sell off and you wait for it to finish for you. Then you buy and wait for alt season. I always advise you treat this like an asset. Treat this like an asset. Treat this like an asset. Let's see what happened on. I'm going to compare this now to altcoin. On the 16th of January 2022, 1617. Let's see what happened again. So on 1617, there was a small push. There was a small push here. So what do you see? When this is at resistance, that's up. Let's go back to BTC dominance. This is what? This is as a support. This is as a support. I wish I could compare a chart here, or can't here. Now let's go back. This was as a support. This is 15. This is 15. This is 15. Now let's go back to altcoin. Let's go back. Let me even use Gala. 16 December. Let's see what happened. So our support there gave us our own resistance here. Our support on dominance gave us our resistance here. This is what I'm talking about. So if you notice from here, the market fell. From here, the market fell. So support on dominance gave us a resistance on altcoins. Therefore, resistance on dominance should give us a support on altcoin. Ideally, but you wait for the markets to stabilize, then you kickstart your buying. You can begin to see it here. You can begin to see it here. You can begin to see it here, but don't rush. Hold on first. Go back to your BTC dominance and see what is happening, and then you begin to buy. So as a support here, this is a resistance, should give us a support for altcoins, but wait for it to stabilize before you buy. Therefore, if we have a support here, this should give us a resistance on altcoins and vice versa. So guys, you try to treat this as an asset. Do your support and resistance. These are major support and resistance. Along the line, you can draw another one, just like this. You can draw another line. You can also pick another one here. You can pick another one here. Draw this, consider this as an asset, and try to trade it and correlate the price with other ones. So having said that, please do well to subscribe to the video. Thank you.